Cape Town, South Africa, a man in a green tiki mask appears outside IShowSpeed's window.
You didn't think I'd make it to Africa.
Yo, bro.
But Tiki made it.
The consistency is nice.
Speed just flew across an ocean to escape this guy.
I'm Speed, baby. I'm back.
Bro, that's white Speed, bro.
I'm right here with you, bro.
I swear to God, you go.
Love, my brother, love.
But somehow White Speed is standing right there. When Speed asks how, White Speed smiles.
You following me from America to Africa?
Here I am, brother. It's gonna be a journey.
How do you know, wait, how do you know I was gonna be here?
It's gonna be a journey, sir.
How do you know I was gonna be here?
By the grace of God.
Bro, this is mad, bro.
Except it wasn't God, it was Dana White's money, a $35,000 gambling spree.
Just gave him 5K. He just gave.
And according to the cameraman who worked with him, someone inside Speed's own team leaking locations.
I found out during the Africa tour that White Speed had somebody in Speed's team giving him all the information.
Gooonki, aka White Speed, a man who didn't just chase fame, he bought it, manipulated it, and destroyed everyone who helped him get it. And the craziest part, he never even made it to Kenya. This is the story of the most notorious stream sniper in internet history.
Invested thousands of dollars, basically, like I said, all the money I have to come across the world to try to like create a cool story, and it feels like it's all just kind of being intentionally shot down.
Cincinnati, Ohio, September 9th, 2025. Day 13. A random guy rips his shirt off at KFC.
Hey, Speed, let's go, baby.
Let's go. What's going on in Ohio?
Speed, I love you too. Hey, W for Speed, baby, let's go.
Bro, what was those shirts? Bro, are you okay? Hey. What's going on, baby?
I graduated from Notre Dame in May.
And again.
So boom, school starts. What the? What stream sniper is this? How did y'all climb up here? How the did you get up here? What the record him?
White Speed.
All right, bro, I'm gonna go up there with you, bro.
Come on, gang.
Come down. I gotta show love, though, bro. He did all of that. He climbed the building.
At first, Speed really loved this guy.
Come on, gang. What is you doing?
Buddy, hey.
Love, bro, love.
Love and positivity, my God. Love and positivity, man.
Yes! I'm on top of the world with Speed! Hey, we gotta hit a shoe from here, bro.
Nashville. The guy's back, wearing a Scooby-Doo onesie.
Scooby-Doo?
The White Speed Gooonki.
What are you doing here, bro? I miss you, bro. I see you in Ohio, man.
I'm everywhere. Gooonki, everywhere. That's family, boy.
That's family right there, bro. That's crazy, man.
You been holding it down?
Yeah, we holding it down, man.
Then it became a pattern. Day 15.
White speed here.
I know. W energy right now. Hey, Memphis, how we feeling?
You know I love you, boy.
Day 16.
Yo, no thanks.
Got a dollar? Wait, stop the car. Is that White Speed?
Come on, let's go.
White Speed?
Come on.
Get in the car.
What up, boy?
You followed me all the way to New Orleans, bro.
White Speed, baby, I'm back. What's up, chat?
Bro, you followed us from Ohio to New Orleans, bro.
Energy only, energy only.
How are you doing it, though? Be honest.
I told you I just graduated from college, so my motto is I have two things, a car and a dream. So I just sleep in my car every night. I wake up in the morning, I see where you're at.
Day 17.
Bro, how you keep getting here? What are you doing? I swear to God, you go. Let's go. I love you, boy. How you keep getting here?
Let's go Tigers, baby.
Come on, bro.
Come on, boy.
Day 18.
Let's go. Who is that?
Day 20.
You hear that? What the? Y'all hear that shit? Wait, what the is that? Who is that? No, it ain't. That can't be him. There's no fucking way that's him. Is it him? Is that him? That's him. Bro, that's White Speed, bro. Bro.
What up, twin? What up, fam? You
Bro,
chillin'?
how you keep finding us, bro?
Day 22.
Guys, keep this good. We got a gift. Got a gift, Speed. Be careful, dude.
What the?
She want a big dog. Ah!
Bro, White Speed.
11 straight days sleeping in his car, showing up everywhere Speed went. But here's the thing everyone missed. You can't track someone across state lines for 11 days on luck. You need money, and you need information. Something is off. White Speed had both. And when Speed announced he was going to Africa, White Speed did something insane. He went to Las Vegas. White Speed walked into Las Vegas with $100 in his pocket. Somehow he walked out with $35,000, but it wasn't luck that got him there.
My story, for y'all that are new in here, basically I was gambling with Dana White. I went to Vegas with $100, just $100. I was gambling with Dana White. I had $100. Dana White was at the table. I screamed to him, I said, let me come play with you. He threw me a $5,000 chip. Steve Will Do It walks up. He's like, bro, bet all that money, because I was only gonna bet the 100 and just keep the 5,000, because Dana, that's what Dana told me to do. And they were like, no, bro, play it. We played it all the way up to 35 racks. So I'm using that money right now, and I'm getting it all in Africa, traveling from country to country to make this happen. So here we are, let's go.
Dana White, the president of the UFC, one of the most powerful men in combat sports, handed White Speed $5,000.
The coolest person ever. Look.
You're beyond the coolest person.
What, you said you want to play blackjack with Dana White?
Dude,
what are you doing?
You fucking played blackjack with Dana White, man.
He's the coolest guy ever. Look, he's here. Look, you just gave him 5K. You just gave Cowboy 5K. Oh my God, look at that.
Let's go, Cowboy.
Coolest guy on planet Earth.
Dude, fucking roll with it. Dude,
Can I like 7-3 figure out a way to
put it on one hand.
White Speed took that $5,000, hit the tables, and turned it into $35,000. Then he made a decision that would define everything that came next. He looked at that stack of cash and decided to spend every single dollar on one thing, following IShowSpeed to Africa.
A lot of people called me crazy when I successfully followed IShowSpeed across America. And I thought to myself, what could be a little crazier? Well, here I am in Africa, risking every single dollar that I have left to my name, following Speed across Africa and bringing you guys my own journey across Africa. Follow along, because I'm risking every single thing I have, my reputation, all of my money, and my career in content creation to try to make this happen. It's my final straw, and I think I can do it. But you never know. We're gonna see. I'm laying it all out on the line right now. This is the big month. Let's go, baby. 28 days. Come on.
December 31st, 2025. IShowSpeed arrives in Cape Town, then he sees it, that green tiki mask.
Oh! I need this! What the? Mama, homeless! What the hell is that, bro?
You didn't think I'd make it to Africa, but Tiki made it.
Bro, no way. You came all the way to Africa, bro. You came all the way to Africa, bro. You following me from America to Africa?
Here I am, brother.
How do you track someone to a different continent? How do you show up at the exact restaurant, the exact time, in a city you've never been to? Speed had to ask.
How do you know, wait, how do you know I was gonna be here?
It's gonna be a journey, sir.
How do you know I was gonna be here?
By the grace of God.
Bro, I'm mad, bro. Yo.
But Grace doesn't book flights, Grace doesn't coordinate timing, and Grace definitely doesn't show up wearing tribal costumes the next day, because White Speed wasn't done. In South Africa, he appeared again.
They gotta turn it up. Bro, what the fuck? He came all the way to Johannesburg, bro. All the way to Johannesburg. What the hell is he doing?
Again. Then again.
See that they're all in uniform. You have to tell you then join them. Where's the Asaya?
Did I just see who I thought I saw? Did I just see who I thought I saw?
Each time more desperate.
What? What? How does he keep finding? How does he keep finding? Bro, am I tweaking?
Sometimes he didn't even get a chance.
That for everyone who thinks it's a script, now you see kind of what goes into all this.
Yeah. This car, it's gonna be a when Steve comes, he's gonna pull the car. Yeah. Ask if you can sit in the car. In the car, bro. And then we reveal. Yeah. Nah.
Come on, Speed! Bro, he's coming! He's leaving!
He's leaving, bro. We did.
Speed security started noticing. When White Speed got too close, they nearly broke his phone.
Let's go get some.
Oh, this mad close. Hey, you are not. What are you doing? What are you? Who are you? Hey, don't break it. I'm not trying to be on this. He's breaking your phone, though.
When he showed up dangling off a building, Speed's manager was caught on stream giving a direct order. Do not look at him.
White Speed's up top, don't look up there. You see that? You hear me?
The strategy was clear. Ignore him completely. Pretend he doesn't exist. Maybe he'll give up and go home. But White Speed had spent $35,000 to be here. He wasn't going anywhere. The final encounter happened in Gaborone, Botswana, January 5th, 2026. White Speed approached one more time, and Speed security had reached their limit. They pulled him aside and gave him a warning that would end everything.
Bro. Him again.
Yeah. Chat, did y'all just see what that was? They didn't even see who it was.
White Speed stood there, rejected, genuinely upset. He'd spent every dollar.
I try to talk to a security guard. I was just like, hey, you mind if I talk to you real quick? And he looks at me and says, don't fucking touch me. It's like, all right, bro. And then invested thousands of dollars. Basically, like I said, all the money I have come across the world to try to create a cool story, and it feels like it's all just kind of being intentionally shot down.
He'd flown across the world. He'd dedicated weeks of his life to this moment, and now the person he'd sacrificed everything for wouldn't even look at him.
And again, it's not because I want it to be the end of the journey, but again, when someone makes it so abundantly clear that they don't want you around, it's at a certain point you have to read the room, and so I don't know. I really gotta sit down, and we're gonna be on a car ride later tonight to Johannesburg, South Africa, so we'll take some time to kind of figure everything out. But
within 24 hours, White Speed posted a TikTok. Goodbye, Africa. I love you.
Loved meeting all the local people. You guys are beautiful, amazing. Your culture is amazing. The continent's amazing. But yeah, I love all you guys, and I want to come back at some point. But for now, bye.
Or so everyone thought, because the real story was just beginning. While White Speed was posting emotional goodbyes and playing the heartbroken superfan, someone who knew the truth decided to speak up.
My name is Maba, and I was the person who was 24/7 with White Speed during the Africa tour, stream sniping Speed across the continent. I helped him gain over 100 million views across social media within 10 days.
His name was Maba, a Dutch Gambian marketer who'd spent the entire Africa trip working alongside White Speed, filming, editing, setting up streams, arranging transportation, working well into the night while White Speed performed for the camera. And on January 12th, 2026, Maba had finally had enough.
During this tour, I was working the whole day with little sleep, helping with the stream snipes. Once the snipes was done, setting up the live streams, from getting the SIM cards to being his cameraman. When we got back to our accommodation, I was editing his content till late night. With my small marketing agency, I saw this as a great opportunity to show my skills, make a name out of myself, and grow together. So I agreed to help White Speed if he covered all my expenses and grow together.
White Speed had promised to pay him for the work, promised to cover travel expenses, promised that if Maba helped make this content happen, they'd split the earnings 50-50. Maba believed him, so he showed up, camera ready, and started working.
But from the start, when we met on the 29th in South Africa, it already started wrong. He didn't expect to pay for my food or drinks. I had to cover it all myself. I told him I'm already leaving money on the table and I don't have the finance also to lose money doing this trip. As a compensation for my work, I asked him if I could promote my agency with a small logo overlay in the corner during the Twitch live streams, just a small thing, but he wasn't willing to allow that, but offered to split the subscriptions 50-50. It was a nice gesture at that time, but eventually I realized he never wanted mutual growth, only growth for himself while avoiding all the risks.
Think about that. This is a man who just gambled $35,000, who flew across continents, who wore custom costumes and rented locations for theatrical reveals. But when his cameraman said he was hungry, Whitespeed looked at him and said, "Buy it yourself." Whitespeed never paid him a single dollar, not the travel expenses, not the food money, not the 50-50 split on stream earnings,
while avoiding all the risks. Still, I continued working with him until I saw it more clearly. I was good for the work and that's all what he cared about. Like when locals help us, he would let them pay everything, or if he paid, it was very little, and he never discussed the price beforehand, putting them in an awkward situation.
Maba quit, and when he did, he revealed something that explained everything people had been wondering since Cincinnati.
They couldn't say no. During the trip, I also found out that somebody from Speed's team, someone who he met during Speed Does America, was giving him all the information behind Speed's back. It became clearer and clearer. He was using people, saying whatever they wanted to hear and make sure he got all the benefits while others took all the risks.
Someone from Speed's American tour was feeding Whitespeed information. Suddenly it all made sense. The perfect timing, the exact locations, the "how did you find me?" mystery that Whitespeed would only answer with "by the grace of God." He didn't need grace. He had a source. Someone inside Speed's own team telling him exactly where to go and when to be there. There is another conspiracy theory. You don't just run into Dana White randomly. You don't track someone across 2 continents on luck. Whitespeed wasn't a superfan, he was a plant, or at the very least, someone who'd manipulated his way into access that no normal stream sniper should ever have. He spent $35,000, exploited his cameraman, and got banned by the person he'd sacrificed everything to chase.
To be honest with you guys, it's like sometimes I see like, what's the goal of this? I don't know if I know, but I'm following my gut and I'm trying to chase some variation of my dreams, and I know that God has a plan for me at the end of the day, but it's a lot to kind of consume and think about.
And when it was all over, he went back to California with nothing but clips and a reputation as either the world's most dedicated stalker or the world's most obvious plant. But here's the real price Whitespeed paid. It wasn't the $35,000. It wasn't even the bridges he burned. It was that after all of it, the chasing, the costumes, the grace of God moments. The world still can't decide if he was real or if he was just another person willing to humiliate themselves for a chance at going viral. And maybe that's the saddest part. He got exactly what he paid for.